Vitoria. The city where I am right now also has the nickname Ventoria. Vento in Portuguese means wind or windy. So that means Vitoria is the windy city, and bloody hell, it's always windy here. It doesn't look like it now from the trees behind me, but trust me, down at the beach it's windy. That is not going to make it easy for flying the drone, but I've got it with me in my backpack anyway. Let's go and try. Guys, how's it going? I'm here in Brazil after that epic journey yesterday and the day before via New York to Brazil. It was amazing. I'm so happy to be here. Today I'm actually going to the hairdresser to get my hair cut. I'm looking like I've got a bit of a tan already, but believe me, that has nothing to do with the sunshine, because since we arrived there has been no sun whatsoever. It has been cold, and guys, I'm not kidding you, it is freezing here. I woke up this morning shivering. I had to put like jeans on and stuff. And when I went to the shower, I was like shivering. It is like something like 20, 19 degrees, something like that. But here in Brazil, where it's very humid, believe me, that is cold. We have arrived here in July, which is basically the middle of winter in Brazil. But anyway, I'm gonna put a wee jacket on and go out and get my hair cut, because I need to get it done. Look how long it is. It was raining all day, but the sun has actually decided to come out now. I miss Brazilian food so much. Haircut done. What do you say to that? It looks alright, doesn't it? Not bad. Hair and beard together. Kind of settling back into the routine of being in Brazil again. So we've just spent an hour and a half in the bank. Things here in Brazil, the banks just take forever. We went here to unblock a card and we were here for bloody ages. Anyway, we also went out for lunch at the self-service, which was amazing. My first self-service since being back in Brazil. I ate a lot of stuff. Beans, rice, pasta, meat, fish, the whole shebang. I love Brazilian food. I just love being back for Brazilian food, honestly. Edited some videos, just getting back into the daily routine of being here. I have one thing I want to talk to you guys about since we're here in Brazil now. As I said earlier in another episode, we've actually arrived here in Brazil in winter time. It is a lot colder than it would usually be when I've been here other times. I'm not saying it's cold, but it's like 20 degrees, which for Brazil is not hot, which means beach days are going to be limited. Exploring, adventuring outdoors is going to be quite limited, although we'll be exercising quite a lot. That doesn't necessarily make for the best of vlog action. So although my daily life and routine here will be in the vlogs, absolutely, I'm thinking about a series of videos I can do from the house here, talking about something that I'm passionate about, but also something that I know that you guys want to see, and I've noticed a trend. And thankfully it's something that as I say, I'm really passionate about, which is Scotland. Scottish culture, Scottish everything basically. Scotland is such a beautiful, amazing country with great people, and it just needs promoted more. We need to find our self-confidence, and I think us YouTubers, we have got such a great opportunity to share what we know about Scotland, Scottish culture, with the whole world. So I am going to launch a new series and a playlist called Scottish Stories. From here on in, I'm going to tell a lot of Scottish stories throughout my channel, and it's videos that I can talk about while I'm here in the house and I'm not able to get out adventuring because of the weather or because I've got a lot of work on or whatever. I have got so much about Scotland I want to talk about here on this channel. Whether it's local dialect, whether it is things about movies, whether it is places, whether it is stuff we eat. Lots of stories, stuff that I have done in the past. Like, there's lots of stuff I want to talk about Scotland. So that is going to be a new series on this channel, Scottish Stories, coming up very, very soon. In fact, probably tomorrow. From the stats, I know there's a lot of people here watching from North America who have Scottish ancestry, which is amazing. It's so cool to have you here. I want to talk more about that whole thing. I want to know more about your Scottish roots, and I want to know more about my Scottish roots, and I think we can explore this together. But I also want to know which kind of Scottish types of videos would you like to see in my Scottish Stories series. What would you like to see? What would you like to know about? I have got a lot of information and a lot of knowledge about Scotland, obviously because I was born there and grew up there. and lived there for most of my life, so let me know. Similarly with Brazil, I know a lot about Brazil that a lot of people don't know because I've lived here for a long time. So let me know down in the comments what type of content you'd like to see as well. Brazil is obviously an amazing, big, beautiful country. A lot to see here, a lot to do. So yeah, the channel is going to be a bit mixed in terms of my vlogs. You know, you're going to have the stuff out here, my life in Brazil, go and get my hair cut today, for example, going out to the beach, exercising, the stuff that I eat out here, Brazilian culture, all these kind of things. It's going to be great. While I'm also going to go to my Scottish roots and tell you guys about something I'm so passionate about, which is Scotland, my home country. For the rest of this afternoon, the weather actually looks like it's cleared up, so I'm going to take advantage. I need to collect drone footage of the city here in Vitoria, because that type of stuff is just really good to use at the start of videos and end cards and stuff like that, transitions. And if I get out and take advantage of little nice spots in the weather, I think I can build up some awesome footage. There's not many people fly drones out here, so I think it's something quite unique. So I'm going to go out right now with the drone, fly around and see what kind of shots I can get. Let's do it.